What's up, guys? This is my beard journey. This is week number 36 on minoxidil. Kirkland minoxidil is what I'm using. Doesn't have to be Kirkland. You could do Rogaine or any other brand that you find out there, whatever is easier for you to get. Anyway, week 36, guys, and this is the progress. It's getting darker. It's getting thicker. It's looking better. All right? For those of you who have not watched the whole process, rewind a little bit. Go back a couple of tapes, a couple of weeks, and count the hairs on my cheeks. Go down to day one. You can count all the hairs on my cheeks with practically one hand, at least each side with one hand. Now it's going to take a lot more than one hand, right? Probably a couple hundred. I don't know. But it is a lot of hair now that was not there before. So it's getting thicker, mustache, everything. Even my hair. So minoxidil's working. I am getting a couple of extra growth in places where perhaps I was not considering. But I'm not complaining. I got a little bit of more chest hair. I got some on my arms, a little bit right here. It's not noticeable. And my back. And if I go down, I probably have a little bit more extra hair that I didn't have before. But it's fine. If that's the side effect, I can deal with it. Anyway, earlier I was on our Minox Beard Spot, which is our Facebook page regarding the whole Minox project. And somebody mentioned something about 7-day challenge of no sex, no masturbation, and how this could benefit the growth of your beard or your hair in general. Interesting. It's very interesting. I did not study or research the topic, but I consider it interesting, as I did hear about this before, and I'm not exactly sure scientifically how it works, but it sounds interesting. So I said, all right, I'll look it up. I didn't. I just went on YouTube and saw 2 videos which were quite interesting, actually. I found a challenge called the noflap challenge. I think that's what it's called. Noflap challenge, no porn, no orgasms, pretty much. I know that sounds very difficult, and it might be difficult, but it's a challenge, and I'm willing to take any challenge. So noflap challenge, pretty much, you stay away from ejaculating for a couple of days, months, or weeks, or even a year. I saw a guy that was on there for a year. What's the benefit of doing the noflap challenge? Well, according to these fellas here on the internet, on YouTube, you feel a lot better. Energy-wise, you become more active. You recover faster after working out. Yeah, it sounds crazy. They had a lot of crazy things there, but that's what they said they're experiencing. So they also said that you get a nice little sparkle in your eye, which makes you a lot more attractive to girls because they see that sparkle in their eye, or in your eye, and instantly they feel attracted to this fellow, right? So imagine that. We have our full beard, we have sparkle in our eye, and we have a lot of energy. Sounds amazing, right? Noflap challenge. Sounds too good to be true. Anyway, this noflap challenge, so they talk about how it helps you with that. It helps you concentrate more after periods of time of no ejaculation. It makes you more social for some reason. I don't understand how, but according to what they said, it's easier to talk to people. You become less nervous. You become, I don't know, it makes it easier for you to talk to people out there. So it would be a lot easier for me to talk to you guys. Imagine that. I could express all of my feelings without doubting, without having any mistakes, no errors, according to this noflap challenge, right? So I said, hey, why not try it? I could do a week without sex. I don't know if I could do more than a week without sex, but I could definitely do a month or 2 without masturbation. No masturbation, no porn. I was actually thinking about the no porn thing before I saw this, because porn is messing with our mind, isn't it? I mean, we see things that these women do on porn sites that your girlfriend's not going to do. Your girl or whoever you're out there with is not going to go do these crazy orgies or threesomes or whatever it is that you see on porn. It's crazy. It's wild. It's a wild world out there, and we're feeding our mind with this stuff. So now we go down to our girlfriends and we expect something similar, and when that doesn't happen, well, then the orgasm is not the same for some people. Not for me. I love sex, but you still do get some kind of crazy ideas after watching porn. So I said, hey, this porn thing's messing with my head. I'm gonna drop that. And now with the noflap challenge, I think it's an invitation to do it. Because why? Because it's gonna make me more. It's gonna bring up my energy. It's gonna make it easier for me to talk to you guys. It's gonna make my beard shinier, and it's gonna give me a sparkle in the eye, so it's worth it. No porn, no masturbation, and I'll leave sex for a week or two. See if I feel any difference. No, they had a lot of benefits. They talked about a lot of benefits that truly I don't believe exactly, to be honest. But then again, I have nothing to lose, right? What's the worst that can happen? I don't think anything negative will happen. And while we were discussing this whole no fat challenge on the Minox Beard Spot, discussing this whole thing, and one of our users mentioned that with facts, actually, with fancy words and all that good stuff, how it was impossible. There was no way it could affect the beard in any way. First of all, genes. If genes weren't, if it wasn't in our genes to have the beards, there's no reason why it would be affected. And he explained, he put numbers up there. I don't remember any of them. I'm not that smart. But it kind of reminded me of something. When I saw all those things say, no, it doesn't work, it's a waste of time, you're wasting your time, you guys are ridiculous. Reminded me of something. It reminded me of when I started the minoxidil. Remember that? Remember 36 weeks ago? Remember when we looked up online and people said, minoxidil does not work, that's a scam, it's a waste of money, it's a waste of time, they're just going to rip you off, and it cannot work, there's no possible way, and they put hardcore facts of why it would not work, and they put numbers up there, and this was doctors talking about this, saying that it was impossible for minoxidil to work. There was no way that it could affect or stimulate the growth in our beard. But then again, look at that, here we are, we just proved them wrong, right? So I decided, okay, well, there's a lot of facts and numbers saying that this whole no masturbation, no ejaculation thing doesn't work. So why don't we try to prove that wrong? Let's see what happens. We have nothing to lose at all. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it, and whoever wants to try it with me, go ahead. Leave your porn sites. Leave yourself alone for a while. Let's try to see how we feel. Let's see if it makes a difference. See if you have more energy like it says. And see if you get that sparkle in your eye. That would be amazing, right? Walking around doing the little... I don't know how it goes. No, that's not my thing. I can't work that. But if you can do that, imagine that. You close your little eye, you open the other one, and bam, sparkle right there, right in the girl's face. And then if you have a beard, double. Alright guys, so this noflap challenge sounds crazy, sounds way out there, but it sounds interesting, so let's try it, right? Anyway, back to minoxidil itself and why I want to try this. I want to try it because it might help. I mean, if for some reason it helps the beard make it healthier, I don't know how, but if it does, then it's worth trying it. Plus, there's nothing to lose. The hard part's going to be the no sex. I could do without the porn. I could do without the masturbation, which I don't do that often, right? But that's an embarrassing topic, actually. Masturbation is quite embarrassing. So let's just say that we don't masturbate, but we're not going to do that anyway. The hard part's sex, though. Leaving sex out of the way. I don't know if I could do that for long. I'll do it for a week, maybe 2 weeks, but I can't promise I'll do it for longer than that. Which kind of messes with the whole thing, though, because I think the whole point is not to ejaculate. So let's see how that goes. I'll try the 7 days. I could do 7 days without it. So we'll see. If after 7 days I feel like, oh my God, I've got more energy, then I'll keep going. And I'm still on minoxidil. Kirkland minoxidil. And for those of you who think that I'm getting paid by Kirkland minoxidil, well, you're wrong, man. I wish I was getting paid for advertising this brand, but I'm not actually. Kirkland's just the one I happen to buy. You could buy Rogaine. Didn't get paid by Rogaine. You could buy whatever it is that you find in your local pharmacy. Remember, guys, 5% solutions, what I recommend. People are asking me about 10%. I don't know. I've never tried 10%. I can't say if it's good or bad. It sounds like it's extremely, extremely too powerful. And if 5% does this, 10% might just do a little more. And I don't know. But if you're trying it and it's working for you, let us know how it's going. Go on the Minox Beard Spot and tell us about your experience. 2% on the other hand, yeah, that's fine if you're a girl. If not, then I suggest you go up a notch. Yeah? Alright guys, I use one of these. If you guys don't have one of these yet, you should get one. You just comb it down. Get the hairs used to it. Stimulate them a little bit. I've heard that it helps. And actually I was looking into how to take care of your beard, and for those of you who don't already, add shampoo to it. just as you do to your hair, shampoo it and add some conditioner. The conditioner is going to help keep your from getting flakes. So I'm using Head and Shoulders, which happens to be good. I tried it because I started getting a little bit flaky. So I used Head and Shoulder once or twice and it's gone. I don't get the flakes anymore. So take care of your beard, guys. If you're starting to get results, take care of it. A well-groomed beard goes a long way. But in the end, that's not really the point. I'm not going to have a well-groomed beard. My idea is to grow one of those revolutionary type beards. So let's see how it turns out. And I'm doing pretty good. It's not long yet because, like I said before, I was trimming it every week and outlining and cutting and shaving. But it's well over a couple of weeks that I've not shaved, and I haven't trimmed or outlined for a week and a half or 2 weeks now, I think. But I've got good progress, guys. I'm really happy to see you guys joining the page. It's a lot of you now, and all the questions keep coming in, and I'm very happy to answer as many as I can. Like I said before, a lot of the questions here on YouTube, there's a couple of users I can't reply to. It won't give me the option to reply. So if I don't reply to your question, it's not that I don't like you personally. It's just that I can't. It won't let me. I try to hit reply and it just won't let me. I could only press like for some reason. So check your settings. Maybe there's something in your settings that doesn't allow replies. For everybody else, I try to reply as soon as I see the message. Put your questions up, guys. If you guys want to follow the noflap challenge, let's try it. Tell me what you guys experience and if it makes a difference. And if it doesn't, all credit goes to the guy who told us, because in no way am I trying to go against him. It's just he pointed some facts of why it would not work, and I want to try to prove him wrong. And if I don't, I accept my loss. I mean, I accept defeat. It's all right to make mistakes, and I've made plenty of mistakes. But using minoxidil worked out pretty well, and doctors said it would not work. So fuck you, doctors. I just hope it doesn't backfire sometime in the future. Hope not. But week number 36, guys, this is minoxidil. This is the minoxidil beard. This is my journey, and all these weeks that have passed have got me this far. And yes, I'm going to stop using minoxidil. I'm gonna stop using it in January, which is when I started. So a full year, and then I'm off of it, and then I'll try other things like maybe vitamins or oils or whatever it is that you people are using. I'll try some of that. So minoxidil beard, week 36, noflap challenge, week number 1. Let's see how that goes, guys. So no more porn, no more masturbation, and a little bit of no more sex for a week or 2. Try it, see how it goes. Take care, guys, and I'll see you guys in about 2 weeks with the longer beard, with the thicker beard, and with a lot more to talk about. Bye-bye, guys.